Greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades 166th episode. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Days Gone again. And of course, if you enjoy this episode, then please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. Okay, so today we're going to be actually finally having a look at the new challenge, the Hog Wild challenge. Now, I know I said in yesterday's episode that I was getting everything uploaded in time, and I did get everything uploaded in time. I was there, and then guess what? They dropped another update on us. This one, not even a challenges update, just a hotfix. And unfortunately, as I've said before, because of where I live in Yorkshire, and I do have the best coverage I can get in this area, but again, that meant I had 10 hours without playing or doing anything with my PlayStation download time, download time. And because obviously I was doing a few other things, it was more like 12-15 hours. So essentially it's now 10 o'clock in the morning Saturday, and obviously I'm now able to actually finally do my first look and show you guys what this challenge is about. But anyway, that's enough of complaining about yesterday's shenanigans. Let's crack on with today's episode. So obviously going down to the challenges now. Okay, we've got a new bike one, as we know, Hog Wild. Right, so we've got to reach Pioneer Cemetery as fast as possible. 4,000, looking up in the top left hand corner, 4,000 for bronze, 80,000 for silver, and 100,000 for gold. That's quite friendly actually, only a 20 grand leap there for the gold. Okay, now sub challenges. Oh, before we do the sub challenges, let's have a quick look at the actual description. Pioneer Cemetery is only a stone's throw away from O'Leary Mountain. Okay, you know, where we've got our safe house with Boozer. But this Hog Wild ride across the Cascades isn't any old race, especially when the clock starts ticking as soon as you let go of the throttle. Guess it's time to burn rubber. So in other words, the clock only counts down if you're not accelerating. So getting knocked off the bike obviously will make the time count down, having to stop. I'm assuming that as long as you're accelerating while sliding, so basically accelerate constantly, brake and drift through acceleration to try and keep as much time as possible on there, I suppose. And maybe that converts to your bonus at the end, I'm not sure obviously because this is our first look. But anyway, okay, so we've got to accelerate pretty much all the time if we don't want the time to go down. Okay. Right there. Now, so the sub challenges, we've got hang time, get 5 seconds of air time, but obviously that's just for the bronze, so we need 5 seconds of air time. We've got drive by, kill 2 freakers while on the bike. We should be able to get both of those. I'm imagining there's going to be ramps. In fact, it looks like there's a ramp in the picture. So I'm assuming that 5 seconds of air time is not going to be too hard. 2 freakers isn't going to be too hard. Boost for 20 total seconds for the bronze. It wants to be a long race then. And finish within 15 seconds or less. How would you boost for 20 seconds and finish? Oh, because the time doesn't count down. So if you can accelerate the whole way and use less than 15 seconds, you'll get the bronze, which probably means something like 5 or 3 seconds or something for the gold. I'm assuming that boost will probably be something like 45 or a minute. Assume that the drive-by will probably go maybe 5, 10, or it might even go, no, it's not going to jump from 2 to 10, yeah, probably 5 and then 10, or it might just go 4 and then 6. Hang time will probably double and then double again, I would have thought, to 10 and then 20, because that's kind of normal for the airtime ones, isn't it? And maybe even jump a little bit more for the gold. But okay, right, so let's get into it. We are on the right one, aren't we? Yes. Right, so for this, now I've already been sort of thinking about it, obviously, you know, leading up to the challenges and things, and I'm thinking that basically the snake ring, because we're going to obviously need to drift if there's going to be jumps we're going to need to repair, and the engine ring. And this is also because obviously I was going back over the other bike challenges and things, but you know, once we earned this, I decided to go back and have another go at the what do you call it, I can't remember the name of it now, sorry, at this one, at the outride. And as you can see, I raised my score to 129,000 from the 111, so I did a mini-sode on it, I'm sure, about the fact that it was a new way of getting an extra 18 grand, because they just made it a lot easier basically by nerfing the actual sub challenges. But that was the last challenge I did. So, but I think we're going to use the same rings, because obviously it wants us to boost for 20 seconds. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to need as much boost as we can get, plus, unless we're taking massive damage or something, or we're running out of fuel, I don't think we're going to need any of the other bike rings. And obviously you always need the snake ring, because there's always jumps involved, and you've always got and crashes and things you've always got to be able to repair. So again, we're going to run the snake and the engine ring, and I'm going to stick with Boozer, and I'm going to stick with the Highway to Hell. So let's crack on and actually have our very first look. Right, so holding down square to actually get this party started, and haven't got a clue what to expect other than we're going to be racing from O'Leary Mountain to the cemetery, so obviously lots and lots of trees. I imagine this is going to be Ricochet Alley. Okay, so here we are, first time on Hog Wild. Come on, Booze, we've got the first gate dead ahead, it looks like. Get some boost on. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, I can't take a finger off the accelerator. Oh, crikey. Oh, I missed that jump, there was a jump right there. This is going to be a slide. Ooh. Screw that. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, crikey, crikey, crikey. So fast, so fast. Oh, I am not hitting any of these ramps for airtime. Oh, get out of my way. Oh my God. Found the only rock in the world. Get on the bike. Get on the bike and accelerate to the time. Oh, gold, trees, trees, trees. Oh, I knew this was going to be Ricochet Alley. Oh, we've got a ramp, we've got a ramp. Let's try and get the ramp. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do, Booze. We're through it. Okay, that's them two done. Right, just desperately trying to find out what the route is. Obviously, we should be shooting there. Oh, it's a little ramp. I should have gone to that ramp. Gutted. Can I get through? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, Mr. Ramp. I got the gate though, that'll do. Come on, get that ramp. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm not going to get to the bike. Jump down. Get on the bike, get on the bike. I've got to accelerate. Come on, come on.
Damn it.
No, we ain't going to make that. Oh, Ricochet again. What have we got here? Hairpin. Oi, no, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, well, there you go. That's our first run at it. What did we get? 53, so we got a bronze. Nice. So we got the patch. 2 silvers and a bronze. And that was without really trying. So, okay, okay. Awesome. And the Insight patch, which we didn't even look at. So let's pack back right out of there a second. Okay, so we got our bronze patch. We pulled the 2 silvers, so we need 20 seconds of airtime for the gold. So it was obviously 5:10 was probably the silver. We need 10 freakers for the gold. So there is plenty on the road if we were to use our gun. I mean, I was more concentrating on learning the actual, you know, where the track was going to take us, where the checkpoints were, etc. There's that nasty hairpin at the on the last straight. There's plenty of jumps. There is plenty of jumps. I did miss a couple of big ramps, so if I'd maybe hit those, I think we had 17, didn't we, seconds of airtime, so we only needed about 3 seconds. So yeah, I think that's definitely doable for a gold. Get the gold on the drive-by just by working out, you know, learning where the freakers are and shooting them, and it won't stop at 15 seconds or less. Basically, I'm thinking there we just need to accelerate the whole way and have a perfect run. The boost for 40 seconds, we did get the bronze on it, and I was using a lot of boost, but maybe I should use more. Okay, obviously, well, I should have used more. Okay, we got 53,000, sorry, it's 53,000, so, okay, just over the bronze, but not too far away from the, obviously it's going to be tied to getting the golds with multiplier and all that, I would have thought. I'm pretty sure the same as normal. Or possibly towards what bonus you get at the end. Now, obviously, when I rewatch my footage, obviously I'll be able to see what bonus did I get for crossing the finish line, or indeed, is there a bonus? Is it really a case of you want to go earn as many points as you can, just keep the bike running, maybe on that last straight and do donuts or something for the extra points? If it turns out to be like it was on Outride before they nerfed it, there wasn't actually a reward for crossing the finish line. So we'll see if there was one this time. I didn't actually notice that run, but what we'll do is we'll have a second go at it to see if we can improve on that score, and obviously before we end the actual episode. So going back into it, obviously keeping the same rings. I'm going to keep the like Boozer, obviously. Oh, and looking at the patch in sight increases gun accuracy on the bike from a further distance. So we've now got, just with the bronze, a 20% increase to our gun accuracy. So that should make it easier to get the drive-by one. We should now be better at shooting the freakers, and then obviously with the silver patch we'd have more. I hope that actually doubles and then doubles again. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, so right, moving on. Okay, so here's our second look, guys and girls. Right, accelerating from the off and boosting, I think. Get as much boost as we can at the beginning, maybe when we hit the second gate. It's very, very tight around here. Okay, now we want that jump, don't we? There it is. Mr. Tree, land right.
Son of a bitch!
We didn't get that first gate. Well, the good thing is, we actually have the no sort of time limit, because as long as we're accelerating, that time's not going down. Don't hit him. Oh, come on. Just had to take my finger off the accelerator for a slight second then. Oh, it's going to be a bugger. Just be trying to keep as many seconds as we can. Don't crush out, please. Thank you. It is just a case of taking the time. I think that's the goal for those. Okay. Don't keep taking your finger off the... Oh, I keep slipping off. Not going to make that one. So you want the second one there. Just going to try and this one right, so not hit that post. That's it. And then, oh, can we land this? Can we land this? Can we land this? Okay. And keep your speed down with a bit of sliding when you need to readjust. Okay, this is a good area. Oh, gold. Don't crash it, look. Okay. Well, we've got 3 golds. Try and get as much boost as we can then. This is going to be... Whoa. Come on, boost, don't take your finger off the accelerator, mate. Oh, we've got the hairpin. Okay, that'll do. Could have a gold here. Second try. Don't crash out. Yes! And a gold on our second attempt, guys and girls. No way, there you go. I should be able to put quite an easy tutorial together for that. But there you go, there's a gold on just our second go. With won't stop, we only used 1 second to time up. We got the 10 drive-by. If we needed a lot more boost, so getting all 4 golds on this is probably going to be quite difficult. But yeah, that's excellent stuff. I'm very, very happy with that. So what's that put the patch up to? That should make the getting the freaker kills very easy. Right, so let's just back out again to have a look at that. And yeah, chuffed as with that, chuffed as. Right, so what did that patch give us? Right, it says our hog world 109,960. Obviously not the best score in the world, but that was only our second run, and obviously I will continue to do some more runs on this. I'll try and put a tutorial together as the next episode, etc. But right, obviously we were using Boozer, and we were using the engine and the snake ring. And we now got the patch up to gold, and at gold it's 60%, so I'm guessing it was 20, 40, 60. But 60% now more bike aim accuracy, so shooting from the bike we're now 60% more accurate. That should really help, both in the game and with these challenges. So that's actually awesome. Right, and obviously what we need to improve on is the can't stop. We need to learn to boost for a lot more of it. Maybe boosting while we're sliding. Maybe we can get some extra boost there. Because obviously you've got to control your speed on the jumps, because you don't want to over jump, because there's often land and turn, or land and hit, you know, if you jump too far you're going to land on like heavy rough ground that's going to take you straight off, or big rocks, trees, etc. But that's all for this episode, guys and girls. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. And please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, especially if you have a question, a suggestion, a hint, a tip, a theory, or indeed any kind of comment that relates to this challenge, this game, or to this episode. And a huge thank you to all of you who've already subscribed. Your support is awesome, guys and girls, as indeed is each and every one of you. Okay, so thanks once again for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully with a gold tutorial. Laters, guys and girls.